Hello YouTube, it's SIPPY, and this video will be downloaded to the Deep channel as well as the Mississippi TAWKER. So this lets y'all know that if you're seeing this video at Mississippi TAWKER Corner Chats and Songs, that I'm back. It also means that once I know that the Deep channel has been viewed by those of you that subbed, that it will eventually be coming down, because it was only needed for a time. I want to first say that I appreciate my subs. Some of you have been with me from the beginning, and I appreciate you respecting me and staying out of everything, because you already knew that I was going to have to come out and reveal my identity. This was a hard choice. At the same time, I knew from the get-go that it would mean following my spirit and not my flesh, which is something that you that have been with me for a long time understand very well. Others, not so well. I want you to know that I've completed my calling in this particular instance, and I'm fine. And it's strange that it all ended during the month of May, the 10-year anniversary of Justin's birth date, my birthday, Mother's Day, his death day. But it's not interesting when you consider that nothing is a coincidence but all synchronicity. I speak a lot on 153. 1, 5, and 3 is 9. And I've explained to you many times that you can only get to 9 till you start over to 10, and 1 plus 0 is 1. And 1 and 0 is everything. So I'm in the number of 1, a new beginning. And I feel as though I've been in a 9-year, like a 9-month growing to be reborn. Some of you, that may make sense. To others, it's just nonsense. Some will never understand. But I got my confirmation around December of 2022, and I realized that 23 is me. I don't regret anything in my life. Anything. The trauma, no experience, because I see where it's led me. It's led me into a life of experience that I couldn't have understood any other way. And when I look back on all I've accomplished, I have to credit the very one that brought me my first trauma, and that's my father. You know, when I went to nursing school, I pushed so hard because in the back of my mind, I heard my narcissistic father telling me, "Now, DJ, you need to find something different to major in because you're not smart enough for nursing. You're just not smart enough." Even though nursing was in my blood. I had aunts, I had a grandmother, I had all these people, and I knew from a child, I'll be a nurse one day. But the very male that I needed in my life, that all women need to equal them out, my father, was the one that was telling me, "You cannot do this. You're not capable. You're not good enough. You're not smart enough." The one that I was born to that should have shown me love and support from the beginning, that became my trauma. The one that even wanted to take my life. was my greatest support. Not only did I become a nurse, but the very people that I came against, which was Leo, because they did not protect me from my father. To them, he was a hero. And I understand why. I became Leo. And through that experience, I learned that not all are bad. Some are truly good. And with that experience, coupled with nursing, I learned so much in this walk of life. That coupled with my motivational speaking and my singing, that brought me into the presence of one of the top producers in Memphis, Tennessee, all through Nashville, and is actually in the Rockabilly Hall of Fame and is associated with Elvis and Buford Pusser and so many others. And even before him, when I was a child, even my father, this very man, was in contact with, like, the very one that was partners with this same man, Eddie Bond, Jackie Fargo. And who came with a man that was also going to be inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. And came and picked me up out of my yard when I was about 8 years old. My dad was bad about doing that, just coming and getting me, not even telling my mom. He said, "You don't know who this man is?" Well, of course I didn't. I was just a kid. But that man is very famous. And I'll never forget when they took me to a store. And that man said, "Pick you out anything you want. You can have it." And I did. I won't go into the whole story of it, but I was tickled to death that day. I thought everything was fine, and the next day my daddy got on to me because of what I picked out. But that man's name was Tom T. Hall. How did all these things fall into my lap? I don't know. But I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in synchronicity. And I don't believe that anybody comes into your life by accident. Not if you're called of the Prime Creator. That's why everything I've ever done, anything I've ever put out, whether it be from Sun Studio, Ardent, or on my own TV program, or through Fox with Eddie Bond, it has Romans 8:28 on it. And I'll leave that for you to look up. So with that said, I'm back. Sippy's back. Where it goes from here, I don't know. But I'm not hiding anymore. If it's meant for me to go back into the public eye, so be it. Because I am a theost, one of those hosting enlightenment of spiritual thought, always with the consideration of 153 of my Father and me. And I always answer when my spirit calls. Thank you for your support, your kindness, and your love for me and Justin, Donna, Lady Grace of Justice. I'll be back soon, and we'll get back to us.